Hello, everyone. We are on page 41. I think I messed up and put the wrong page for the last notes. That's okay. We'll continue with page 41. We are reteaching. We are developing, expanding expressions by distributive property. So we are still using commutative property, but maybe starting differently and doing distributive property immediately. Do you have to do it first? Not always, but we're just going to do it first this time. Now we have here a fraction. We're going to do distributive property with a fraction. You're going to see it. It's going to look disgusting. I can't wait. R, negative 1/3. Notice the parentheses. I noticed right away. Negative 1/3. I'm going to make it bigger because I've noticed that the parentheses are very small compared to the numbers. Like, I don't blame you guys for not being able to see them. So this expression, number 1, and this expression, we have another set of parentheses. I like making them bigger because they're really small. It's hard to see. I've noticed that you guys are not just like ignoring them, just that they're so small. 1 minus 2m is the second one expression. Sorry, the second expression. So the first expression times the second expression. Oh, and the second expression, are they equivalent? Show why or why not. So let's do that now. So we have first, let's start with the small one first. I always like getting rid of the small one here. So we need to distribute or multiply. So 2 times 1 is 2. And then 2 times, careful, negative 2 times negative 2. So I'll make my little circle chart. Negative, positive. Positive times a negative, let me remove that, is a negative. Okay, so 2 times negative 2 is negative 4m. This is my second equation. And I'm going to put that at the end because that's my second expression. And we need to look at that at the end. It says, are they equivalent? And we need to find that out. Perfect. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to see the most beautiful problem known to mankind. Now, could you add these like terms first and then do distributive property for only 2 numbers? Yeah, but we're going to distribute first and then combine like terms. So in order to do this, it looks disgusting, first of all. But I'm going to do this in different colors. That way it's a little easier for you guys to see. Let's see. Purple. And then I'll do one in orange. There you go. Oh, let me underline the little line there. Just so we can tell what the sign in front of that number is. Okay. So first we have, in red, negative 1/3, negative 3m. And now blue, we have negative 1/3 times positive 6. And now purple, we have negative 1/3 times negative 12. And now orange, negative 1/3 times 15m. Doesn't this look beautiful? We love this. It's beautiful rainbows. We love it. And now we're going to do it one at a time. And I'm going to put arrows just so you guys can see. Yes, I will put all the steps just so you guys can see. So it's going to be positive 3/3m. Now blue. It's going to be negative times a positive is a negative. So negative 6/3. Do I have to show my steps? These exact steps? No. But I'm just putting it because I already know there's going to be a lot of people wanting to know, like, hey, how'd that number come up? How'd this number? Just so you guys can have it, because you never know. 15/3m. There you go. Just that little step there, and then you keep going. Let's see, in the red. 3 divided by 3 is just 1m. 6 divided by 3, keep that negative, is 2. 12 divided by 3, keep the plus, is 4. Keep the minus, 15 divided by 3 is 5m. Now look at that. We have eliminated our 1/3. by multiplying across. Now we can just combine like terms. We got rid of our parentheses. Let's combine them like terms now. Okay, we'll do the m's first. 1m minus 5m. Yes. And then negative 2 plus 4. So let's put these together. Put these together, we get negative 4m. You put these two together, you get positive 2. Different signs subtract, keep the sign of the bigger number. Now, are these equivalent to each other? We need to make sure. Let me duplicate it. Let's see. Let's find out. Let's find out. They both have a negative 4m. Beautiful. They both have a positive 2. Yes, they are equivalent. It works out. All that work, thank goodness they're equivalent. I wouldn't have liked it if I did all that and it wasn't equivalent anyway. Let's see. Both negative 4m plus 2 expressions are equivalent. There you go. Yes, does this look disgusting to do? Yes, but it's an option. You could do distributive property first. But remember, if you wanted to add and subtract the inside first, and then you distribute to 1/3 to two numbers, that works out too. But this is what it looks like if you were to do 1/3 times everything. Yes, and then you would slowly multiply and then slowly divide. Do you have to do it this way? No, but I'm showing you just so you could see how it looks like. Because today you're distributing first. Now, pause the video, try example 2 on your own. See if you can do it on your own. Luckily, here we don't have to do distributive property. We're good. But here, let's do distributive property first. And then combine like terms. Pause the video, see if you can do it. All right, let's see. We have negative 4. Negative 25y plus 4 plus 50y minus 8. And I'll do the same thing. I'm going to use colors. We're going to make a beautiful rainbow. So we have the red. We have the blue. We have the pink. And we have the orange. There you go. Now, because I saw parentheses, I saw these parentheses with a number in the front, I am doing distributive property. If it looked like this and it had no parentheses and I could combine like terms, then I would combine like terms. But this one, nothing. And I'll put that at the bottom too. Are they equivalent expressions? Let's see. Boom, boom. I'll put that at the bottom because we're going to compare in a bit. Let's see. I'll do the red first. Okay, negative 4 times negative 25y. I'm just going to write down the steps because I know some people actually want to see the steps. And I'm more than happy to show the steps. Is it extra work? Yes, but you know, let's just show it. Like, why not? Just so you could see where all the numbers came from. All right, and then I'll put an arrow for all of these because we're going to bring everything down little by little. Okay, 25 times 4. I know that's quarters, so 100. A negative times a negative. A negative times a negative is a positive, okay. I see a negative times a positive is a negative. Negative 16. I then have a negative times a positive, again, negative. Negative. Well, 50 times 4. I know 5 times 4 is 20, and then you add that extra 0 is y. It's going to be minus. And then a negative times a negative is a positive for this one. Oh, oops. There you go. Is a positive, so positive 32. Now from here, we can combine like terms. I'm going to circle my variables first because I just want to add those together just to make myself happier. 100y positive minus 200y, and we have minus 16 plus 32. Well, let's go. You combine these together. 100 minus 200, those are different signs. I'm going to subtract, and the bigger number is negative. So 200 minus 100, that is 100y negative. And then 32 minus 16, they are different. I'm going to subtract, and the biggest number is 32 is positive. So 32 minus 16 should be plus 16. There you go. Ooh, this is a good work we just did. All right. Are these both equivalent expressions? Absolutely. Yes. Both are equivalent expressions. Both have a positive 16 or a plus 16, and they both have a negative 100y. So it both works out. So if you pause the video and you saw a good result, you're like, oh my gosh, I actually got it. Good for you. Keep it up. Remember, you could rewind, pause the video if you need any help, and you could even email me. Just in case you don't know my email, it's J and OLGUIN at VistaCharter, I think ps.org. Yeah, you could always message me. I will respond to you within a second. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.